Good morning from sunny Seattle, Washington. And this is the third, and I say that only because we actually get the sun a lot in the summer. But that we might get the sun a whole day is an anomaly. So for our early morning to be sunny is just a gem. This is the third in this new series of devotional scripture readings and music. And this is called Spirit, Ever New, Ever Old. And so we're looking at some texts. We usually look in the Old Testament first. In the Old Testament, it's broad-based. So the Spirit is pervasive throughout the book, throughout the revelation. In fact, the Spirit is the one who prompts this revelation of the book. The Spirit is the one who inspires the creation of the Jewish community and later the church. The Spirit is the one who forms in the councils of the church the selection of Scripture. The Spirit is the one who enables that the living Word, the complete revelation given in Jesus Christ, is made affective and effective within our own being. The Spirit permeates all of Scripture, so it's not like we're looking for specific Scriptures that have, quote, the Spirit mentioned, but rather are infused with or pregnant with or filled with the Spirit. In this particular one that I've selected, Psalms 39 and 40, David is unique among all the authors of the Old Testament, the Old Covenant, in that he is a man after God's own heart. And you're going to see some of that here, even in the tension you read between these two psalms. Both of these are Psalms of David. The first is a psalm where he wrestles deeply with his flesh, with the heart that is burning in him, not by the Spirit, but by the flesh, I believe. And then the next psalm is one where he affirms God's assistance. And sometimes I like to read both back to back. Psalms 39. I said, I will watch my ways and keep my tongue from sin. I will put a muzzle on my mouth as long as the wicked are in my presence. But when I was silent and still, not even saying anything good, my anguish increased. My heart grew hot within me. And as I meditated, the fire burned, then I spoke with my tongue. An aside. If you are enough of a sinner as I am, then those words make a lot of sense, sadly. It is the contrition of going before the Lord, having nurtured something in your heart that is not like Christ, and that there is an affection that is created in the soul, a damage to the soul, if you will. So he's describing going before the Lord, having a damaged soul, and his soul is hot with desire, even though he of his mind wants to say, in essence, I will not walk into sin. I'll put a muzzle over my mouth. And yet, as he grows silent, as he begins to get interior, as he listens to God, the first thing he feels is the power and desire of wrong affections. My heart grew hot within me. Verse 4, show me, O Lord, my life's end and the number of my days. Let me know how fleeting is my life. Help me to see the much bigger perspective, in other words. You have made my days a mere hand's breadth. The span of my years is as nothing before you. Each person's life is but a breath. Man is a mere phantom as he or she goes to and fro. She bustles about, but only in vain. She heaps up wealth, not knowing who will get it. But now, Lord, what do I look for? My hope is in you. Save me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the scorn of fools. I was silent. I would not open my mouth, for you were the one who has done this. Remove your scourge from me. I am overcome by the blow of your hand. You rebuke and discipline. women and men, for their sin. You consume their wealth like a moth. Each man is but a breath. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Listen to my cry for help. Be not deaf to my weeping, for I dwell with you as an alien, a stranger, as all my fathers were. Look away from me, that I may rejoice again before I depart and am no more. Wow, the tension of a double-minded heart. Yet, he pursues God. He's willing to wait before the Lord, knowing that the chaos within the heart may be the first thing that comes in that waiting. Verse 40 is an affirmation almost in the reverse, that you get a hint of the battle, like David often does. In this psalm, you get the affirmation. Psalm 40. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of a slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. He's in a different frame of mind here and in a different space. Blessed is the man or woman who makes the Lord her trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods. Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders that you have done. The things you plan for us, no one can recount to you. Were I to speak and tell of them, they would be too many to declare. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but my ears you have pierced. In other words, you've identified me as yours using an ancient rite. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you did not require. Then I said, here I am, I have come. It is written about me in your scroll. I desire to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. Notice the change from the text before. My heart burns within me of really sinfulness. Here, your law is within my heart. I proclaim righteousness in the great assembly. Verse 9, I do not seal my lips, as you know, O Lord. I do not hide your righteousness in my heart. I speak of your faithfulness and salvation. I do not conceal your love and your truth from the great assembly. Do not withhold your mercy from me, O Lord. May your love and your truth always protect me, for troubles without number surround me. My sins have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails within me. Be pleased, O Lord, to save me. O Lord, come quickly to help me. May all who seek to take my life be put to shame and confusion. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace. May those who say to me, aha, aha, be appalled at their own shame. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation always say, the Lord be exalted. Yet I am poor and needy. May the Lord think of me. You are my help and my deliverer. Oh my God, do not delay. In the tension of two hearts and two wills, may you and I with David seek Christ's heart always. Blessings.